What's up, y'all? It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And I'm just putting on a little concealer because I'm going to get ready to film a TikTok or a reel. I wanted to try this concealer that I got, or that I took. One of my old coworkers, her daughter is an influencer on TikTok, and she had like all this PR, and I was like, you know what? I'm running out of concealer, so let me go ahead and get me some. So it's by Thread, and it's their Cover It. It looks pretty close for my concealer shade. Anyways, I'm not about to be doing a whole bunch. I'm just trying to get my face together to look presentable on camera for the most part. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about how we are renting this house, and how eventually I wanted to, hold on, let me wet this. How eventually I wanted to start doing things that would prep us to get out of here. I'm laughing because it kind of sounds crazy, because we don't plan on renting again. We want to buy a home, but we haven't even started the process. Like the actual legitimate process to buy a home. And I'm over here like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and start getting this house together. Because in my mind, I'm like, why not? Like, why can't we? So that is my plan. My plan is to do things every month leading up to the end of our lease, which is next summer. So in my mind, you know, we always have our own plan. But in my mind, I'm like, okay, if we can do everything that we need to do at least by April, we should be good, and we should be able to close on a home by April. This is Brandy like talking out loud. That stuff's got me look super light on camera, but that's good coverage for a concealer. Anyways, yeah, this is like out loud Brandy thinking. This is how I think all the time, and a lot of times I don't like to express everything that I'm thinking, because when I do, or when I have in the past, people think I'm crazy. Like, people think, I think I've told y'all this before, like I've actually had somebody tell me that I live in a fairy tale, or I think I live in a fairy tale, and I just need to stop doing that. But I just can't help it. I just don't understand why. Like, I just really, honestly, truthfully feel like there's nothing that I can't have. And that might be a toxic thought process, but I don't know. And then it's really crazy too, because even when I get my hopes up and I don't get what I want, I still be like, I still be keeping the faith. Like, I'm gonna get it one day. We have like a pretty decent idea of what our price range would be. Or we do have a realtor, we do have an agent. But I've been talking to her since we got to Georgia. Like, we have been in contact with each other. She knows. She is well aware of what I want, and she knows it's just a matter of buckling down and doing what we need to do, because it's a lot that goes into buying a home. Like, and then the type of home that I want also isn't, I'm not gonna say it's not realistic, because people do it every day, but like, I really don't want a first time home. Like, I don't want it to look like this is our first home. Like, you know how people get like the smaller homes, or like the homes that need a lot of work, which I'm not against that. I'm not against like a project home, as long as the base of the house is what I want. As long as it has the space that I want, and I don't have to build on top of it. I don't mind little like DIY projects here and there. I actually would love to have a house that was built in the 90s, like late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I'm not looking for like a new construction home. Like, I really want that space that comes with those bigger houses. I feel like I've talked about this before. And there was a house that I found on Zillow. Yeah, y'all probably do remember this. I found a house that was on Zillow, and it had like some very, I want to say vintage, but when you think of vintage, it just sounds super outdated and super old. And even though the style was outdated, it just wasn't like what I feel like people think when you say vintage. But it just had a lot of character to it, and that's something that I really appreciate in older homes. I love the space that comes with older homes. Like, I love all the nooks and crannies. I don't know. I really do not want a cookie cutter home. I really want to be able to, I want people to be able to drive past our house and not be able to know what's what. Like, they don't know if that's a dining room. They don't know what's on that side of the house. Like, it's a mystery. It's a big mystery, you know? And yeah, we are very clear with what we want. So it's just about doing what we need to do to get it. And one of the big things that you need to do is save money. I am focused and I have my mind set on doing what I need to do so that this can actually be a reality. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start in our closet, and this isn't gonna be like a series on this channel or anything. It is gonna be a series like on TikTok and Instagram, but y'all are just gonna see it in vlogs. There's a lot of things in our closet that like I don't even know why we even brought some of this stuff over. I'll be having a hard time letting go. Today is the day that I throw things out. Bryce is a very logistic type person. Everything is by the book with him. So we are total opposites. Like, we're total opposites. So when it comes to stuff like this, he don't get it. Like, he be letting me do what I want to do. He'd be like, okay, babe. But if the paper ain't there, in terms of like, this is actually written in stone and we're actually about to do this, he just be like, okay. I don't want to call it an imagination, because a lot of the things that I would be thinking that I wanted to do, it wasn't imaginative. Like, I really thought it could happen. When Cheetah Girls came out, y'all, I went to school with a whole entire folder. I assigned who was who in Cheetah Girls. We had formation. Like, I thought I was going to be the next Cheetah Girl. You couldn't tell me that I was not Raven Baxter. I'm Raven Simone. Oh, this is embarrassing. The majority is definitely clothes and shoes, but it's like unpacked bags, like wire towels in here. Just forget the hangers at this point. I just don't care to hang anything right now. Why do we even have that? Nia doesn't sit in that anymore. Hidden Amazon pack, like a mess. A mess. Let's just close this door. 3:41. Got on my Apple Watch so I can count my steps. When I get back, I want to fold this up. Dinner cooking in here, and I'm just gonna make some broccoli and rice. It's like my version of a Marry Me chicken. Only my version, because I couldn't find all the ingredients. This is probably the best pair of shoes I've ever had in my whole life. Like, Asics is about to get all my money. I cannot wait to get the pair that I really want, but these are so comfortable. So let me put these on. I have on some gray biker shorts. Look at the mirror. Kids. This little jacket that I love. I've had this for a minute. And then just a gray t-shirt. I actually need to go pick up my camera from the camera shop. They were not able to fix it. I'm so hurt about that. I'm so sad. I honestly don't even want to pick it up yet. Like, I'm that hurt about it. Y'all, I'm so hurt. My dad got me that camera, so I was trying to cut corners and like not send it to Canon because I knew they were going to try to charge me the amount of a whole new camera, but it looks like that's going to be my only option unless I can find somebody who fixes cameras on the side. I literally just need a new micro SD or an SD slot. I'm not gonna do that today though. I'm just gonna keep it super simple. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree, get this little pamphlet. Okay, you guys, it's a couple hours later. I walked to the Dollar Tree. I will probably never do that again. I ran into my baby girl's teacher, her old teacher, and she like pulled up beside me as I was walking, and she was like, "Are you okay?" Y'all know how people be gossiping. I saw Nia's mom. She was like, "Aren't you?" She's like, I saw you walking." I was like, that's Nia's mom. I'm like, child, I'm just walking, that's all. I'm just trying to lose weight, you know, nothing serious. But y'all, I'm getting ready to go pick up the kids. It's 6:05 now, and today has just been a really weird day. I don't know if it was a storm or what, but like my mood or my energy just got like stripped from me, like out of nowhere. I had enough energy to go to the Dollar Tree because I felt really guilty just about sitting around the house and not getting any exercise, and I knew that I wanted to go to the Dollar Tree, so I was like, I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get this workout in and feel good about myself. Today has just been one of those just like weird days. Mila's teacher messaged us saying that there was an incident that happened at school today, and I'm just annoyed. I don't mind you like redirecting and like reiterating things. If my child is wrong, she's wrong. But I don't like gaps in stories. Like, I need you to tell me exactly what happened. And also, if there's an incident that happens, that's a call. Like, I need you to call me, not send a text message and, you know, and then leave for the day. Like, I need you to actually pick up the phone and call me, and I need to have a conversation about what happened. Because it sounds like Mila and her friend were in their stations or whatever, and they were doing like a makeover, and Mila was coloring on the girl's shoelaces. Which I do believe. I do believe that Mila was probably coloring on the shoelaces, and probably with the consent of the other girl too. It probably wasn't just like, I'm gonna color in your, like, that's not even Mila's character. And I know some kids don't act the same, they don't act the way they do at home, but we, like, it's just certain things that I'm just like, I know her to the core that she wouldn't do that without the girl. Like, the girl just couldn't be like, there's no way the girl was like, don't do that. And Mila's just like, like, that's just not her. They're saying that the girl's shoelaces were cut, but they're not saying, like, who cut the shoelaces. We don't even give Mila scissors at home. Like, I know that she gets scissors probably at school, but I just can't. I just can't. But what I do know is tomorrow I need to talk to somebody, because today I'm not getting the answers that I need. And if you don't have all the answers on an incident, you need to wait until you get all the answers. If she did that, I don't know my child as well as I think I do. Y'all, Mila cut the laces. Oh my, I cannot believe this. I was rooting for my girl, y'all. They said she was playing makeover, so I guess she's a seamstress or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, I just got the little girl this cute book bag that I'm gonna put her shoes in, and I thought it was just fitting to get shoes that don't have laces. I mean, I don't know if the parents will think that's a giggle moment or if they'll be pissed about it, but hey, I'm sure the little girl will be happy, and that's all that matters. I promise y'all, Mila is the sweetest thing ever, and the little girl probably told her to do it, y'all. She probably didn't like them shoes, so. Good morning, you guys. Oh my god, I need to show y'all how much my hair has grown. But I did a little treatment, a little mask on my hair last night, and it feels pretty good. So I guess we're keeping her. But yeah, you guys. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't watched the Country Wayne skits, go watch them. They're right here, and I'll also put them in the description. I'll put the link to the first skit in the description, and then there's like more skits after that. There's more scenes. I mean, like I said, it's a reoccurring role, so I'm very interested to see what our next scene is gonna be, what that's gonna look like, where the storyline is gonna go. So hard, y'all. It is so hard to not laugh. You watch it, then you know what the first scene and the second scene and the third scene is. I technically should be nervous, so I think that worked out, but towards the latter part of my scenes, I definitely got rid of that nervousness, and you can tell. We are going to Revolt. I'm on the phone with my babies.
I didn't even hear my alarm.
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Hey! I mean, just act like you care.
You ain't got no ring. I bet you ain't got no ring.
At least act like you ring. Yeah, cute ring, like bad for her back.
You alright?
Oh God, you on a video?
Did I just push you? I got a rum punch. I got a rum punch. Yeah, they got a rum punch.
What you got?
Rum punch.
You got a rum punch.
Yes, I do.
How you got a rum punch? You got a whole mix up.
Yeah, she made a mixed drink. Yeah. This is my running errands hat at this point. Today is Monday. I keep thinking it's Tuesday. Today is Monday. Try to have y'all stay stable as long as possible. So I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store and get some food to cook for tonight's dinner. I have no idea what I'm making. Oh. Okay, I didn't think all this was bad for $137. What y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Got snacks for the kids, eggs, hot dog buns, white bread, sub roll, turkey bacon, chicken breast, tenderloins, turkey breast tenderloin, hot dogs, deli meat, whipping cream, milk, garlic powder, red pepper, onion powder, minced garlic, 2 cans of salmon, black pepper, chicken broth, fruit cups, peanut butter crackers, oatmeal, fruit strips, plums, avocado, tomato, grapes, bananas, celery, broccoli.
Since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let you